money up. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls.
That could be on like summertime thing.
Yeah, man.
That's an old song too. How
Call
old
it
is it?
Biggie Smalls.
That was
Call
like
it
2
Biggie
years
Smalls.
old.
Call it.
That looked like it old.
Microphone check.
Call
Check.
it.
Microphone check.
Yo.
Check.
3, 2. Greetings and salutations, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Toronto show is on. It is Monday, Tuesday.
It is Thursday, bro. What the hell? We're all messed up, man. It was Easter weekend last week and short week.
Yeah.
Last weekend, yeah.
All right, getting into it. Akil Augustine, Money Mitch, Mitchell
What up?
Williams,
What up?
Just
What up?
Blaze, Justin Brandon.
I changed my Instagram, by the way.
Did you?
I changed
Yeah,
it to
I noticed that.
Money Mitch TO.
Yeah, I noticed
Because I was
that.
like, I wonder if I could just put TO and then there's not the 3 I's because it's so weird to explain it to people like that sometimes. So I changed it. And
All
that's
right,
what it is now. So now Money Mitch
breaking
TO.
news.
Yep.
Money
Everybody,
Mitch, T.O.
go follow that.
At Money
Follow
Mitch
Money
TO.
Mitch.
I think it just
TO.
changes over though. All the ats and everything that I tagged myself
Yeah.
in, it all just changes over. So
Shouts out to
we
artificial
should
intelligence.
be blessed. Shout out to IG.
Good.
Yeah, so this is the Toronto show, downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The view is beautiful. Finally, some sun. It's been
Amazing.
cloudy as hell out here.
Yeah.
Spring is kind of here.
It's in the air. Spring has
Hopefully
been
it's
here.
here.
Spring
It's
has been
been
here in
here?
full effect with
Where
all the
at?
damn rain I've been getting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
guess
I mean,
rain
we've
counts.
been getting, but
Yeah, it's been raining.
my basement has been taking the brute force of it, you know?
All right, today we're going to keep you up to date with what's going on in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. First things first, of course, the Toronto Raptors awaiting timing of their Game 1 against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Let's go. It's time to eat.
Yep.
It's time to
Eastern
eat.
Conference. The last time the Toronto Raptors played the Philadelphia 76ers, it was, 17 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time.
Toronto
ago.
versus
AI.
Philly, AI.
In the finals,
Yeah.
right?
Vince Carter chose
Should
to
have
Eastern
go.
took
Conference
that one,
Finals?
man. Oh, no.
Was it East Conference
Don't,
Finals?
yo,
It
you
was the
just
semis.
brought back some memories.
That was
guy.
a Vince Carter missed the
I'm gonna,
3, right?
Vince Carter chose to
yo,
go
he went to go
his
graduate.
graduation.
Jeez.
Come
yeah, the
on.
new. Oh yeah, when he went to North Carolina, that one.
Yeah.
Came
That was the
back.
same game, right?
Same
and then
morning.
he missed the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You
everyone
still
was like,
graduate if you're not at the ceremony. You know that, right? Like,
I didn't even go to my graduation
you know
ceremony.
what I mean? It's
I'm
not
just-
like you don't graduate.
It wasn't Game 7. It was
no, but it was
Thursday.
elimination.
It was a crucial game.
Elimination
I'm saying my
game, right?
graduation ceremony.
Oh,
I just skipped it.
Oh yeah. You
It
just
is a
didn't go.
crucial game. But you
was-
still graduated. It's not
Yeah.
like they said, "Oh, you didn't come to the ceremony."
But I think the thing is, everybody blamed it
Gotta
on
take your diploma.
blamed it on him missing that shot. Like the
I
man
didn't get
didn't.
the diploma.
Yeah,
he
but you
didn't
still
make
got
any
the
points
diploma.
that
You get what
game.
I'm
You know
saying?
what I mean?
Yeah, so Toronto versus Philadelphia once again. Toronto the higher seed. So home court.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park will be litty. The Leafs are out, unfortunately, because I like their energy too in the crowd.
Yeah,
but
man.
you know, jump on the bandwagon.
Yes, come
How long does the bandwagon roll on for?
for the Leafs.
For the the Leafs are done.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
The
say
wheels
they're
fall off.
done.
Leafs are done.
The Raps are going to the finals, baby. What
You heard, it
Come
here,
on.
you heard it here last.
Let's have a
Yeah,
moment
man.
of silence for the Leafs.
They're going
eh?
to the finals, man. I got them in my pool.
Yo, you don't have a moment of silence for the Leafs?
we good.
Oh, you guys want to do the Leafs? Nah,
So-
I can't be silent.
They beat Philly. They beat Philly in how many?
They beat Philly in 6. They definitely got 6.
Justin?
That means they win there.
I'm going to change my previous 5-2. 4-2.
5-2.
Yeah, this is
5-2s. No, I'm
play
going to
the next
say... I'm gonna say Raps in 7.
Raps in 7. Okay, so at home with the W.
Yeah, with the W.
That'd be game 7. That'd be
Yeah.
Liddy.
That's gonna be an
Hopefully.
interesting one. It's going 7 for sure.
Not
for
on my
me.
conscience.
It's going 7.
Confidence
It's
is in
going
that.
7
I got
for
6,
sure.
man. I like Kyle Lowry playing in Philly, man. He has good
Lowry.
games there.
He does have great games.
he's
in
from
front.
Is he from Philly? Yeah.
Yeah, and Kawhi murders Ben Simmons defensively when he plays.
Okay.
He's just crushed him.
Can't
All right,
handle him.
so you got it. I got Raps in 7. Justin's got Raps in 7.
I got
Mitch,
6, man.
Mitch has Philly in 6.
I'm getting everything wrong.
You
Though,
said Philly in 6?
No, I said Raps in 6. Did I just say Philly in 6? Did you make me say that? I got the Raps in 6. Y'all.
All right,
I said that last time too.
So let's check out what's going on around Toronto. First and foremost, I'm a big movie guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Avengers Endgame comes out this weekend. I will not be watching it. I'll be waiting till the
Why?
week because the tickets are sold out.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. But Hotdocs. You guys know what Hotdocs is?
No, what is that?
So Hotdocs is one of the premier Toronto film festivals. It's been running for, I don't even know, man. I remember. It's been running as long as I can remember.
Okay.
And what they do is like It's actually North America's largest documentary film festival.
Okay.
There's over like 200 films from Canada, and I checked out some of the movies coming out. It runs from April 25th to May 5th. You can buy like a pack of like 10 movies for $140.
Okay.
Split that up with your friends if you want. I don't even know.
Proper.
But so I got a couple movies in their list, and I want to like preview them because I think I'm going to check these out. But they're also going to spiral into other conversations. So the first movie just caught my eye in the description when I was on the Toronto Star, and it's Assholes, a theory. Everybody talks about them.
We should go see that. All three of us.
Everybody talks about them, but nobody ever does anything about them. Mark Twain could have said that, although he didn't. But leave it to John Walker to get down to the butt of the matter. Taking his cue from Aaron James' 2010 best-selling book of the same name, the filmmaker talks to experts and opinionators, among them Monty Python's John Cleese, about the social ill of assholery, which appears to be on the rise in politics, economics,
Pure assholery.
policing, social media, and even among Canadians.
So much assholery.
Who get their own proctological assessment.
There you go.
There's much humor, but also a few swift kicks into the derriere delivered, but surprisingly,
Swift kicks
little is said about
for the
Donald Trump.
assholes.
All right, so this is a documentary.
Okay, and you like it because of the whole Donald Trump thing.
No, they
too.
said, actually, the line says,
They're going to talk about all the
surprisingly
assholes.
Surprisingly
little is said
little
about
is
Donald
said.
Trump. Okay.
so they talk about the rise of the trend of assholery.
Assholery.
Check your
culture
Urban Dictionaries.
and-
I
everybody.
think there's a lot of assholery going on.
How are we
There's definitely enough assholery going on in Toronto.
How
I'll tell you that.
How are we
Toronto.
defining assholery?
How are we defining it? Let's see if is it in there. You're gonna check.
I want to hear from you guys first. Or is it
assholery.
easier to give an example?
The way somebody just don't give a fuck about anything.
All right.
Yeah, that's the assholery.
Not safe for work, you know.
All right,
I
so
think people are busting out the phone if they see someone slip and hurt themselves.
Oh
that's
yeah,
assholery.
that
That is
is-
the like pinnacle
Oh, yo,
example.
you guys see the one
Assholery.
in New York?
If someone looks like about to get hurt,
Oh, yeah.
people are already like,
fight. Did you
like
see-
low key on the phone.
World star.
Did you see this one in New York where some crazy buck tea was just going off on this old lady, just starts wilding on her, like hitting her, punching her.
See? And no one's helping.
Yeah, someone just videotaping, and everyone's like, "Wow, that's crazy," and I'm like.
Yeah.
Why isn't
Stop
nobody?
it.
Why don't you
Stop
stop
that.
it?
That
You
is
know what
the
I mean?
biggest example.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm more. I
It
guess
should be a story of someone stopped this crazy stuff and it was crazy. It was on camera, but like
The Good Samaritan.
because everyone just
Yeah.
busts out
No
the phone.
longer
I'm not pulling my phone out first. I'm not one of them ones. Man.
That's assholery.
So-
You gotta use
According
your mind
to
first. That's assholery. That's the Toronto show definition of assholery.
According to the
Assholery.
online dictionary, your dictionary, assholery, patterns of behavior consistent with that of an asshole.
Patterns of assholery.
that is the most.
So then I
best
clicked
way you
on
can
the
describe
definition
it.
of asshole, and it says asshole, the anus.
The anus. I was just about to say.
One.
So I want to really hear that.
One is the anus.
Oh my
Two,
God.
a person who is stupid, foolish, despicable, etc.
Ooh, I don't know about stupid.
No, being stupid's not asshole.
I don't think
criteria.
you necessarily all assholes are stupid.
All right, so I want to see this
Stupid
movie.
assholes
I'm
and then
just saying
there's
that 'cause
regular
I don't think I'm
assholes.
stupid.
You remember back in the day when stupid asshole was like, whoa.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
Yo, this guy's a stupid asshole.
Oh, fighting words.
Yo, fight by the rock out. Yo.
Yeah, can we call this episode
This
"You
guy-
Stupid Asshole"?
This,
Yeah,
girl-
so-
this
please.
guy's a fucking asshole. Oh my God. Yo, you're getting detention for that one, yo.
We're definitely getting an R rating. For this
Yeah, we got
episode.
detention for that
Timmy.
one. Tim.
Mom, you're a fucking asshole.
All right, so we're all in agreement that assholery is on the rise.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, the phone example is the
Everyone be
strongest
nice,
one.
be nicer, man. Smile.
Is there another
If
example?
everyone goes to Nova Scotia for a couple days, they'll be come back here and they're like, "Damn, people are mean as fucking Toronto."
Okay.
People are just nice to you. Like, "Hey, how you
Yeah,
doing?" You're
nice,
like, "What
eh?
the fuck?" What
Can I give you
It's a
the
different
other
breed.
major example of assholery?
Sure.
Reality TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen anyone?
It's breeding a
That's
certain
true.
type.
Have you ever
That
seen
is
a
true.
any character
Asshole.
on
That is
reality
true.
TV? They're an asshole.
Asshole.
Every one of them's an asshole.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Biden is an
Just
asshole.
be an asshole.
They're all assholes.
Yeah.
But Joe
But some of them are funny assholes.
But that's the
Joe-
problem. It's so much easier to be funny being an asshole
Yeah.
than it is to be
He's
funny
a true asshole,
being
though.
cool.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Joe Biden, I'll give it to him.
For a while, people
he
didn't
owns
like
that
him
shit.
because he's an asshole. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's half the reason I don't listen to his stuff and
Yeah?
like
We
very often. again because
No, he has two
Stop
guys to
saying
even out the
assholes.
assholes.
yeah, we're saying asshole.
Way,
warning,
way.
not
All right.
safe for work. This episode.
NSFW. All right, okay, so we'll move on. Apparently, we're all very excited to see the upcoming film by what's this guy's name?
I don't know. I want to see that now though. If it's just a bunch of assholery.
His name's not Mark Twain. John Walker. John Walker's film Asshole
Shout out
Theory.
to Johnny Walker, man.
Playing at Hotdocs. So the second film, shout out to Johnny Walker. It's our dog. It's our dog.
I used to go to school with a guy named Johnny Walker.
Yo, can I tell you one more asshole story?
Go.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is a funny one.
Is it about
It's
No,
always
him?
it's easier to be funny being an
Yo,
asshole.
so this one,
facts?
this one is about an asshole.
Oh, the story.
But he's not the regular. He's a good asshole, I guess.
Okay.
It's like a parable.
So this
This is
guy,
weird.
I came in every day to work. I passed a security guard, and one day one of my buddies at work goes, "Yo, do you ever see the security guard's jacket? Look at his jacket when you come in tomorrow." And I came in, and you know those jackets that have your nameplate on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that asshole.
So his name is spelled out ANUS. Now I don't know.
A noose. His name is a noose.
Wow.
You better default to a noose.
It might be a
Do
news.
I?
Yeah.
If your name's a noose, do you put your name on the nameplate?
Put my last name.
Yeah.
You
You
put
change it
something
up.
else.
I put my
If
last
you're-
name.
if
What if
you're-
his last name's long as hell?
You know,
your
if you're
first name's
brown or
Anush,
something, you make it a
Yeah.
Nushka or something.
Your
You
last
know,
name's
you
not
gotta change
shit.
it. Huh?
You probably couldn't use his last name because it's long as hell. Because
I asked him what his name was, and
Yeah.
it was a noose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. There
you go.
Did you? Okay,
Bro, I
So
work-
you naturally, so the Justin assumed.
How do you spell
I
anus?
have a worse
How
one
you
of
spell
a guy
anus?
I worked with because I worked with all kinds of different people. I worked with this Chinese guy
And there's
down on the
an ass.
waterfront, and his name, because I asked him his name, he's like, "Oh, everyone just calls me Tran." I was like, "Okay, well, what's your real name?" Which isn't bad. That's
No, it's like a what is
Bro.
that? Tran is
Vietnamese or something like
Vietnamese
that.
last name. But anyway, he goes, well, most people don't call me by my first name because we work in a school. I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And he goes, Kun. And I was like, "What?"
Kun Tran.
He's like, "Yeah." So,
Tran.
but it's not spelled like you would think, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
derogatory
I imagine
term,
it's
right?
just-
Just
And I-
because of our
Honestly, I was like,
dialect,
all right,
yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
call you Tran because that's what everyone calls you. I don't want to
Yeah.
go around here.
No, for real. Yeah, cool.
But I was like, yeah, it's crazy. You know, some people are the way the world is. Some people can't even say their own name, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out to Kun
shout out to Kun, man.
Tran and
Tran,
to
yeah.
Anus.
Yeah.
Down
Thank
to
you for your
waterfront
stories.
views. Yes,
On
you're not
to-
an asshole though. Kun.
No. No.
You're
He's
just a
an
real
anus.
asshole.
He knows about the podcast too. So
All right, so we got a shout out. So the other documentary that piqued my interest on the write up by the Star was Miles Davis, Birth of the Cool.
oh yeah,
Jazz legend Miles Davis is no longer with us, but his voice, or rather that of an actor reading words from the man's autobiography, is heard throughout Stanley Nelson's latest documentary, Deep Dive, which is kind of brilliant in the way that it covers and contextualizes more than 50 years of groundbreaking music in nearly 2 hours. If anybody wants to keep creating, they have to be about change, Davis says, as he transforms himself from jazz trumpeter to pop innovator. Yet hearing Davis's candid recollections of how shabbily he treated people along the way, especially the many women who he used and discarded, doesn't make the man seem cooler at all.
Miles.
All right, so
Miles.
I
It's
really
not
like.
the time for that kind of cool, you know?
Oh yeah, it's definitely we definitely
not.
progressed.
But I mean, you can't hold back truth
Yeah.
now.
No, you can't.
Truth, though.
And I'm
Hold
really
it
excited
back.
about
Truth.
this because I watched that Quincy Jones documentary.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you guys did.
Yeah, so
but
good.
just like
All of the documentaries
I love
about
that.
those
I
guys are
love
kind
that.
of
the
fucked
black
up.
guys from that
Yeah.
generation,
He's a god.
who
Like, those guys are like-
were able to penetrate the glass ceiling or the cement floor or whatever that was held above them.
Yeah.
They
They're
got some
pioneers, man.
stories, man.
they're pioneers.
probably got
they
some
hung out
stories
with
they
like
can't even tell.
Elvis and like,
Quincy Jones was like Frank
Quincy Jones,
Sinatra's dude.
yeah, he was like,
Like,
he was
he-
like a god.
yeah.
Man.
He got
Still,
like the blacks like entertainers and stuff,
yeah.
like
He had some issues.
the
though.
rights
That's
to
a
like,
good
go
documentary,
to hotels
man.
in Las
Everybody go
Vegas.
watch that Quincy
The
Jones
Quincy
one.
one's dope, and I really think like I imagine Miles Davis because like
But
Quincy
did you
was
see the Ray Charles one or any
the
of those
doc
ones?
of the movie.
The good
the
thing
movie.
is about
This is a
those
doc
is
though. I like
But
docs
even the
more.
documentary is true.
The
like, a lot of
documentary show
stuff.
like the hard side too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like with Quincy Jones too, it showed like also what he goes through. Like and everyone. But I think it's publicized what he's been through,
Yeah.
his drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
but
And
see, even
his
Ray
family
Charles
matters
and all that,
but-
like a lot of those songs that he made, he was high as fuck.
but
man.
it's good
That's
for
dope.
people because it shows everyone just puts celebrities on a pedestal and just thinks they
Yeah.
have great lives and stuff like that because
Yeah.
their stuff's not all in the media all the time, and it's good to see that in-depth stuff that no matter how much money or fame you have, you still go through. stuff, right? So
Miles Davis.
There's also another jazz documentary on Netflix too.
Which
right
one?
now about how they used to talk about weed so much, but they described it as.
I seen that one where they're talking about like that's how they called it as jive and that.
And all this. Even
that.
weed
that's where jive comes from. Stop talking about jive.
Yeah, man. There's so many references that I didn't know about. They smoked
big
mad weed back then. All the
big Mez?
honestly,
it's like this one drug dealer. He's like this Jewish dude that was trying to like fuck with the black guys.
Yeah, he was like when he got put in jail.
What's it called?
What is it called?
I don't know.
I'll look on Netflix for it. I know. I was actually watching it the other day.
All right, so I
good.
forgot to give you the rating. It's a 4-star rating that the Star provided for these documentaries. Assholes of Theory got 3 out of 4 stars. So did Miles Davis's The Birth of Cool.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
That's
Miles
tough.
Davis'
3
Birth
to
of
4
Cool
is tough scale right there.
For me, was more like a play on words.
I think that's a good name too, but yeah, the type of cool he's talking about ain't like cool right now, I guess.
I was going to
you
say,
know?
my next question is like, because he birthed cool. I imagine the term and the essence of cool, because cool is like, what's cool to you? I think cool is like someone who's in a good vibe no matter what is happening. I think that's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, like collected too comes to mind. Cool, calm, and
collected.
collected is
Yeah,
like they all go
synonyms.
together. So if you're cool, you're like Damian Lillard is cool.
Okay, I was
You
actually
gotta
going to
have the
ask you.
3 C's of cool.
I was
Damian
gonna
Lillard
ask
is one of the
you.
coolest niggas
Collect.
in the world right now. I'll
I
tell
was
you
going
that.
to ask you guys, what's cool?
Jeez.
Who is the coolest right now?
Jeez.
Who's the coolest?
Right now, Dame
human
Dollar is the
being?
coolest right now on the planet.
I already know who the coolest person
Jeez.
is to me right now.
Cool.
I think the coolest person
Yeah.
is Lou Williams.
Lou.
Ooh, sweet,
Lou Williams
sweet
is the
Lou.
Coolest.
Lou was 6 in
By-
Toronto,
by
even probably before. But,
definition
you know,
of cool
that's
for
what I knew
me,
about
how he
him.
carries himself, how he lives,
he's
how he
sick.
plays,
Yeah,
how he
yeah.
conducts himself in interactions. I don't think I've seen a guy.
He's from LA?
No, he's from Georgia, I think. Yeah, he's from Georgia. It's like small
Okay.
town in Georgia. He lives in Atlanta. Vi hangs with him a lot, and I got to work with him through the NBA, and then watching him, of course,
Lou's
with the
sick.
content.
I don't really know him
games.
personally, but yeah.
He is so cool.
Oh, okay, it's called Grass. Sorry to cut you off. That Netflix documentary
Are you
on the
sorry?
jazz, the weed and jazz mixture documentary, whatever it's called. It's called Grass is Greener, and it's
Okay.
like, they talk about a lot of with a lot of rappers and
Yeah.
hip hop people like that brought it to.
To the mainstream.
Basically brought it to like jazz people, like jazz musicians basically brought weed into the mainstream and basically made it like all the white people were like listening to jazz and,
And
they
then
started
they
smoking
tried to
weed.
stop it, yeah,
and they
because of
started
those
stopping
reasons,
it.
yeah.
And there's that guy named I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah,
but
don't ruin it.
Don't ruin it. No spoilers.
Anyway,
No
back
spoilers
to
today.
Sweet Lou, man.
Sweet Lou.
What do you have? 31 or 4 last night?
I don't know, but
33. He
he's
had
the
30
coolest.
something.
He's the new rebirth of cool. Who's cool to you, Justin?
I don't
Pop
know.
culture wise, someone would know. I know you think I'm cool. I mean, you don't gotta go out. You
I
know,
was about to say, Akil, you got me, man, you know?
it's me, man. I
Humble
know.
and cool.
I'm one of the humblest. Honestly, I'm one of the humblest humblest people I know.
Yeah,
Like if I were to like, you know,
Humble
rate
people
when
me,
say
someone
that.
says they're
Yeah,
humble,
like,
they're super
Someone
humble.
that says
you know?
they're humble definitely is
top
humble.
5 humble, dead or alive.
Okay. It's like Gandhi, me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus close.
Yeah,
Me and
more
Jesus were
humble than
close.
Jesus, you know,
Jesus was like, I'm the son of God. He's like, that's not that humble.
He one up me there.
That's not humble.
He one up me. Oh my God. You're crazy.
Blasphemy.
Shout out to Jesus. Man.
Shouts to Jesus.
Shout out to
Love you,
Jesus and our homeboy Koon Tran. All right, so the other thing I want to talk about, I don't know how.
You didn't say who your coolest is.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
thinking. I was just
man.
thinking.
Justin's like everybody wet.
Everybody, nobody cool.
Okay, Mitch, we'll give Justin some time. Who's cool to you?
Dame Dollar, man.
Dame Dollar.
That's the coldest. That's one of the coldest. And I'm
You're
so
talking about-
mad.
You're talking about a moment though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking like a person.
Okay, I got my
how they
cool.
carry
Oh,
themselves.
I got my cool now.
just all the
Yeah,
time.
so we're
I
going
mean,
back
Dame,
to Justin.
Dame
and
Dollar
you
is.
can wait.
All right.
I got 2.
Get one.
Okay. I would have said Nip,
Oh wow!
You know what I mean?
Great answer. He's just
You know
gonna
what I
use Nipsey for everything.
but
Stop
no,
that,
no,
man.
no. Yo, but I rated Nip.
No,
I'm
he's-
trying to live like, I'm
he's-
living Nip-ish.
Yo, that's honestly a great answer.
You're right though.
Great answer.
Nipsey
Great
was
answer. You
mad
know?
cool
Great
all
answer.
the time, and he was mad chill. Like,
Yo, the things he was doing,
Like
like,
his
were
demeanor?
smart moves.
Yeah.
That's all you know?
hmm and that shit is cool. Like,
It's cool to be
like,
smart, you know?
Cool to do that shit for real. That's
You
the
know?
real definition of cool. And he just had that cool demeanor where he wasn't a hype kind of
Yeah.
wild guy. He was chilling all
He
the
was
time.
confident that he was smart and they was doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
smart
That guy was
things.
Smart as hell, man.
But also in
Built
that
a computer
vein,
with his hands.
I would have to say JayZ. Like
Chica.
the
It's
way
your
he's
boy.
moving, the way he always moved.
I'm not arguing.
You know what I mean?
I can't argue with
Thank
you.
you.
I can't argue.
He always stayed a little back. He knows the boy.
You're making really strong and compelling arguments. These are very, very strong
It's your boy.
arguments. Mitch.
You got the hottest
Dame
chick in the
Dollar,
game
Dame
wearing his
Dollar, Dame
chain.
Dollar.
Dame Dollar, man. He been cool, man.
All right, can I add one?
Yeah, you can add one.
Dame Dollar, Dame Dash, you saying?
No, not Dame Dash is
No,
cool.
Damian Lillard. So
Damian
you seen the
Lillard,
other
Damian
night?
Lillard.
No, I like Dame Lillard too.
You seen the
that?
other
Did you
night?
see
You seen
that?
that shot he made?
No,
You
oh
didn't
my
see what
God.
happened?
I didn't see it.
Bro,
Jeez.
let me show this guy. You're wild. Game winner, bro. The series winner, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Russell Westbrook were yammering at each other all series.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook talking all that yang, and
Lost.
They were down 3. They were up 3-1 Portland. OKC's up 15 in the fourth quarter. CJ McCollum leads them back, and then
McCullough and him is a sick backcourt combination, though, man.
show the play. So we're not doing video. Yeah, there's right there. That photo's epic.
When
Epic
do they
photo.
face Golden
This guy changed-
State? Next?
They play the winner of Spurs Nuggets.
Okay, this guy's doing a pre-roll commercial.
Okay, watch this. We should well, everybody's gonna notice. Everybody's seen this in the world. It's
Westbrook's
crazy. Look
not
at
guarded?
the score. Look where he's shooting from.
Paul George is 6'9",
But-
and
but-
he waves at them.
He goes like
waves
this.
at them.
He goes like this. The other view is he waved like the queen. Nah, actually not like the
That
queen.
queen
The
doesn't
queen's
wave
like this.
that, yeah. He waved like
And he's like 6'8", and Lillard's like
they didn't
6.
show enough replays.
If Lillard's 6'2", they're giving it, or 6'3", they're giving him an inch. I think.
Yeah.
They
You know
didn't
what I
show
mean?
enough
Not that big.
replays on that one.
Okay, find a better. Go to
that
113.
was
Go to
sick.
that one. And he got 50 points.
And
Confident.
he had 47.
And that was his 50th.
That was his point. All right,
That's
so
it.
You dropped
this is
50.
Not that game. What is this?
No,
That's
this is
something
that's a different game.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
50.
as
Basically,
we
he hits
proceed-
bare game winners. Is what's
I
happening.
said, yo, hold that.
So
I'm done.
that's Mitch's.
just know a stat. There's been 6 game-winning buckets to win series in the NBA playoffs. He has 2.
How is Westbrook
Jordan has
feel
2.
about that? He wasn't even guarding him.
He murdered Westbrook.
They didn't even have
Westbrook
the-
shot so
Westbrook
bad.
Westbrook couldn't handle it.
find
Couldn't
the
handle
side of a
Westbrook
barn.
was really bad in that
Yo,
series.
because
They're starting to talk
McCullough
about
and
too much.
Lillard will
Yeah.
wear you out.
And that's the
like
thing.
as
So
a
smooth,
backcourt.
too.
That
you
is
know I mean?
what I think is the coolest part about Dame Lillard. The whole series, this whole series, I was like, man, he got them right because they're talking all that shit and they're jawing a lot. Like him and Lillard are jawing a lot. And Westbrook would hit a 3 and be like, yeah, bitch, blah, blah, and hit his chest and all this shit. And he's
Westbrook
like,
goes too
so
hard,
after they
though.
won, they're up. I think
Yeah, but Westbrook is a beast.
Blazers
but
are
yeah.
up 2-1 and then or 2-0, and then Thunder won at home, and they're going crazy. And Schroeder was checking his watch, like that's Lillard's thing, all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, cool. So they decided after that game, we ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna keep it on the team,
Keep
and
it
they
in-
didn't. They
yeah,
kept their cool and just beat him up.
murder
And
him.
then after that, he said, "See ya," and that was.
Right.
I thought
That
that was the
wave, that's
coolest.
cool, that's cool,
That
that's
was one of
cool.
the coolest things I
The
ever seen.
coolest thing is the photo.
So
that
who's-
photo.
That photo is hype.
That photo. It's remember when Derrick
getting
Rose
mauled.
hit that shot and he
Yeah,
jumped into
the
his
gif.
teammate's arms with the dead face?
Yeah, I give that
You got
gif
the
all.
dead
That's my
face.
favorite Giphy, bro.
That's
That's crazy.
the dead face.
For real.
I like that.
That's the coldest
Where
photo.
he just like this.
Ice.
That's the
Ice. Like, we
coldest.
That's
want-
ice, baby.
That's
That's,
want-
what,
we
art
want-
right
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
That is
That's
art.
what. Right now, he the coolest guy in
All
the
right,
world.
So
Right?
who's your cool?
Well, I said originally
He said Sweet
Lou
Lou.
Will because I was thinking basketball
Okay, Lou.
playoffs, but outside of that,
You know, Sweet Lou ain't cool as him right now.
Yeah. No, Lou's
Lou,
sick.
what do you mean? If they beat the Golden
Lou's
State
sick, too.
Warriors,
Oh
he's
no,
as cool as him.
if they do, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, man, if they do, I hope they do. That'd be awesome.
Yo,
Barrett,
is it true that Lou has 2 girlfriends?
not anymore.
Not
That's in
anymore?
Toronto, yeah.
Like a
But like he's still living like that.
I don't know. I can't.
He's not claiming.
I plead the fifth.
All right.
Anyways,
Who knows?
my cool outside of like ball, Barack Obama.
Okay. Who's that?
Barack, okay.
Obama.
Yeah, I really didn't know who he was talking about. I really
Obama.
like dress up. Really like okay.
Yo, Barack Obama's that dude, son. You don't know about that Barack?
Yo,
Barack.
yo,
Strong
you're right.
name.
He one of the coolest
He
motherfuckers
might
ever.
be the coolest.
Strong name,
He
Barack.
might be- He's a black president. Post
Yeah.
like he
Barack.
survived 8 years.
And he just still the
Jet
man.
skiing with his G.
Yeah.
His kids are out here.
Yeah.
Listen to Lupe.
One of the best.
what do you want?
One of the best videos of him is when he comes in and meets all those whatever there congregates, whatever. Like, and there's
And he gives the black guy.
yeah,
hug.
and then there's like 10 white guys like, hey Jim, yeah, how you doing, Steve? Yeah,
Yo,
hey,
you know what's
my
cool
nigga.
too? Yo, we gotta name some old
Oh, no,
black
it's
guys that are cool.
It's KD, ain't it?
What?
Isn't it KD?
I don't know, man. I remember.
I'm
He's
sure
done it a couple times. No, he has a
okay,
history. You're
yeah, I'm
calling
pretty
it
sure
racist.
there's a
He had
next one
history.
where he meets KD, and it might be in a locker room or something, but it's like a bunch of trainers and coaches, and he like shakes all their hands, and KD's there. He's like, "Yo, what's going on, baby?" That shit is
Barack's
hilarious.
a fan.
Man. He's
That's actually
Barack
a
is
sketch,
the
isn't it?
culture,
Someone
bro.
did a sketch.
Yeah.
Where like,
oh
like,
yeah, it's SNL sketch.
No, it wasn't. It was Key and Peele.
Oh okay. Oh yeah,
Where,
Key and Peele did
he's-
the exact same sketch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I died.
Great sketch. Great sketch.
Some of them had like handshakes.
I like the Barack, his anger management guy. What when he does Barack's his translator
His
or whatever?
translator, angry translator.
Yeah, and he's just that one's funny too.
Shout out to Key and Peele for.
You ever watch
stealing
Key and
Dave
Peele,
Chappelle's
Justin?
shtick.
You ever watch Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're talented, man.
those
Yeah.
guys are.
Well, I
They
don't know,
basically
maybe it's
took
just
over that.
They had a
like,
lot of episodes,
Peele.
but yeah,
Peele?
some of their episodes are fucking
Is it
funny.
Jordan Peele? Jordan Peele's the one.
Jordan
that's like
Peele and
crazy.
something Keegan.
Michael Keegan.
Michael Keegan. Yeah.
Key or something like that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the light skinned taller guy. And Jordan
The
Peele's
short one's the talented one. He's making all
he's
the movies,
the director of Get Out and
Us.
and yeah.
He's got a big future.
But he's the other one. Keegan is the funnier one in the skits.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was in.
He's more of a physical
Yeah.
comedian.
He was
Yeah.
in. Oh man, he used to do Coach for Saturday Night Live. He was Coach something.
Yeah.
And he had the high shorts. He was kicking.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yo,
what's his
did you
name?
see the one
Coach
where
Hines?
they're
Coach
saying
Hines.
out white people's names like if they're black people names?
Oh,
they're-
in the classroom?
they're-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
in the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Balake?
Yeah.
Balake.
Balake.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Where Aaron at?
Hey, you go down to Mr. Oshag Hennessy's office there.
You mean Mr. O'Shaughnessy?
Oshag Hennessy. Yeah.
Shaking to see.
Jeez.
All right.
Yeah, they have some funny ones, bro.
All right, I got another one for
Everybody
you guys.
go run some Key and Peele to brighten up your day.
I got another one for you guys. Canadian Music Week runs from May 6th to the 19th of 2019.
Let's go.
And interestingly enough, like this is like so you know North by Northeast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more
Definitely.
research on North by Northeast because I don't know too much about it. But
Yeah, there's also a
this-
South by Southwest, which is like the
Yes.
big American,
That's the big American one.
festival.
But
which
this one is like this is the OG one. So
Yeah.
it's like been like primarily a club hopping based music festival with artists performing in venues across the city, like in places like Horseshoe Tavern, Cameron House, and Phoenix Concert. And,
Across
it's-
Toronto?
Across
Yeah.
Toronto. It's been happening
Only?
for like 26 years, sorry.
Yeah.
26 years, North by Northeast is its new competition.
Yeah.
So this year they got a bunch of events and artists. 2 Chainz
Deuce.
will be performing.
True.
My homeboys Keys and Crates. Shout out to my homeboy Matisse. I met him through a Brian Brock of One Love To.
Hey, shout out to him.
They're like a DJ and drum combo.
Sick.
I've been to a lot of events with them. It's dope. Like it's
Yeah.
real live.
What kind of music is it?
It's like hip hop trap.
Oh, hip hop trap. Okay,
Like,
that's dope. I'm
Um,
fucking with it.
and it will also be featuring raunchy Chicago rapper Cupcakke.
Hey yo.
Raunchy.
So
She
when
is
these guys showed up in my
raunchy.
crib
Yo,
this
she
morning,
is raunchy.
I played a
Raunchy
couple
thing.
of Cupcakke's tracks, including LGBT, Biggie Smalls,
Yeah, that one was sick.
and something else. And I gotta say, every song was good.
Yeah, they're good. It's
Raunchy
just got a
thing.
vibe. That last one kind of had like a
Biggie
Caribbean
Small-
vibe.
The
to
funny
it,
thing
too.
about the Biggie Smalls song was before I heard the hook, I go, yo, she reminds me of like a female Biggie Smalls. I said
Yeah,
that out
she
loud.
does kinda, yeah.
And then the hook came in,
Biggie Smalls.
and the hook was Biggie Smalls.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hated or rate it? You hate or rate Cupcakke?
I rate her, man. I think she's dope, man. She's different.
Be honest, Justin.
She's given.
They can't see the face you made.
You know, she's giving another female, the females, another voice out there, and she's from where? Chicago, right?
Chi-Town.
Yeah, so she's from
She hard.
Chicago.
She
She's
hard.
hard, man. She was saying some explicit shit, man.
Yep, yep.
She was like,
She had
who
the
she remind me
Old
of?
Town Road remix that is not suitable for work.
Yeah, I don't know. She's saying a little shit more explicit than Nicki. I'm not even gonna repeat
She's
it.
like,
she was saying.
what's that girl's name? Kia?
Yeah, she
Kia,
kind of
she's
like
like
the
a
new
new
Kia.
Kia.
Yeah,
My
my
neck.
neck, my
My
back.
bad.
Listen, my.
Justin, hated or rate it?
I'm gonna have to say for those reasons I do rate it, but there's a lot of reasons I do hate it
So
Just
I'm
give
out.
me some of the reasons.
I
you
thought this
hate
was
it.
Dragon's Den for a second.
because it seems like she just like
Pandering.
yeah, she's
Saying the worst
pandering
shit
to
ever.
a market. And she's pandering to several different markets that
So
it
is
seems like
Tekashi.
rap now is about finding a market and exploiting it,
Yes.
getting a market base, and then getting the bag.
Yes.
Based on your market.
Absolutely. It's one. That's why I don't listen to.
She's
most rap.
promoting the like LGBTQ community
she
as
is.
well. So that's good for them. They have a voice
body
there, right?
positive.
But some of it
no
is
one's
not
really
like-
doing all those three things as
some
a
of it is
rapper and a
not comfortable
female.
for everybody, but
But some people would
There's
say
your-
that about
there's
some
your
of the,
lane,
Some people
you
would say
know?
that about some of the gangster rappers.
Yeah,
we listen
Yeah,
to.
definitely.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
but everybody needs
It's
a
like
voice, man.
it exposes what's happening
Does
in rap.
everybody need a voice?
Man, I think so. Everybody
No.
should have their opinion.
I don't think everybody needs a voice.
The voices listen to the same music, man. They
I
all
don't know. I
listen to it.
disagree that
No, there's
everybody
there's
needs a voice.
definitely people that don't need a voice.
Yes,
Now that I
thank
think
you.
of it, yeah.
There are some people.
There's people
There's
with
people with a
should
voice
be
right now that I
voiceless.
need to, they should
Sir,
take it
your
away.
voice has been revoked.
Yeah.
We cannot
Yeah,
have
the first
your
person
voice.
that came to mind was Donald Trump. So.
All right, so just a reminder once again,
We need to take his
Canadian
voice
Music Week, and your girl. Wait, when does she perform? I think she performs. No, that's Sloan. I don't think anyone here cares about Sloan.
Where does she perform Cupcakke? Is it like an outside venue, outdoor?
I think they're doing Young Dundas Square.
Okay, so
Raunchy.
outside.
So me and you are
So
gonna
street
go.
clothes off, yeah. All right.
We're gonna go. I don't know if Justin's coming, but we're gonna go.
It's on what day is it?
It's May 12th. Oh, no, that's Sloan. I don't know what day. We're gonna check your local listings. We're gonna go check out 2 Chainz and
I'll make Bailey come too. She's here, I think.
who?
Bailey.
Oh, your sister. Shouts out to Bailey. Come back to the city to watch
out to
Ends Game.
Touching
End
down
Game,
today.
Whatever it's called. Avengers.
Sherry went.
She saw it already?
She went to a private screening with Dean the other day.
What kind of
I
thing?
know. She probably went with DeAndre or something, but she posted in our group chat. I'm like, don't say anything. I just muted the group chat and left. Because I like you guys, I'm not gonna be able to see it till like next week probably. So
All right. And yeah.
Full up in there.
How long have we been recording for? It's 30 minutes.
that's
man.
okay, man. We going in.
What do you want to go in on now? I'm done. I produced this episode. Justin was supposed to produce this episode. He didn't do
Production
shit.
by Akil.
Mitch,
I don't know. We talk basketball, right? So I mean, shout out to the Clippers. They're killing it. Hopefully, they pull off this comeback against Golden State. That'd be amazing. Imagine how crazy the playoffs would be.
without Golden State.
They all started for
that
the
would
first round.
absolutely ruin the playoffs.
That'd be amazing.
That
I
would
think.
ruin the
No, I
playoffs.
don't think so.
You
I'd
wanna
be
know
so
why?
much more
You wanna
competitive.
know why that would ruin
They
the
gotta
playoffs?
buy straight to the fucking top or what?
No, because I have
No.
2 tickets to game 1 and 2 in Golden State for round
Oh, really?
3.
That would ruin it for you.
Nice.
Think about the next round. Houston.
So that would mean that
say
end up-
Houston
Or
plays Clippers.
For round
CP3
three.
or
Clippers.
LA. But no, Houston has higher.
Houston
seeding.
plays
So I
Clippers,
go to
man.
Houston. I don't want to go to Houston.
I'm just saying. Look, think of the rivalry.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the next
CP3
round.
and Clippers.
And then who? That'd be Houston versus Portland's playing.
Portland's gonna play. Portland's playing Spurs Nuggets. So whoever wins that one.
I don't want to go to any of those places.
I'm just saying for the
I
basketball.
want to go to
bro.
Oakland.
Oakland.
Yeah,
I want to go to Oakland.
Yeah, well
No,
then go to
Cali.
Oakland.
Golden State's got to pull this out. I'm not going to.
This guy only
if I end
cares
up in
about his
Denver,
own
I'm gonna
self,
be
yeah.
pissed because they're the number 1 seed, so it would end up being in Denver.
Denver might be fun.
No,
Bring me
man.
with you. I'll go. Me and
Denver-
Justin will have a lot of fun in
Denver's still
Denver.
fun.
I'm not going to Denver.
Yeah,
I have mad fun in
mountains.
Denver. I won't even go to the game.
Yeah,
You know
high
what I'm
up,
saying?
high up in the
We
mountains.
going on some hiking trips.
I got
Yeah,
plugs
high.
in Oakland, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna high as
Trying to see the
fucking
plug on someone else's
in
dime.
Colorado.
This
All
guy's
right.
crazy.
Also, I want to shout out Miller Genuine Draft.
Shout out to MGD, man.
Simply because
Delicious beer.
they gave us beer.
And it's delicious.
It's delicious. And I'll
And
be
it's-
going
and
to
they're-
Oakland with them.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Shouts out to them.
Shout out
All
to
right,
them,
Justin.
Bring
Justin
the whole
wants to talk
squad,
about
MGD.
Dr. Sebi next week. So expect some health and wellness.
Yes.
Health and wealth.
For your
What's
head
your
top.
slogan?
Huh?
What's your slogan? Health and wealth. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
That's
man.
Health
somebody,
is
that's like
wealth.
80 other people's slogan.
Health
It needs something-
is wealth.
it needs
We're going to
something-
change
It's
that
just
up.
real.
Yeah, change that.
It's the truth, you know.
It's copyright infringement.
You
is
gotta
what
pin
it
them
is.
down
Health
with
is
the
bomba
facts.
clot wealth. That's what you're going to say.
Man, you
Can't
guys,
copyright
I'm not,
he goes, what?
And on that note,
All right.
we want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Toronto Show
Dame
Podcast.
Dollar.
Find us on Instagram at the Toronto Show Podcast, Twitter at TO Show
Yeah.
Podcast, and the website is up.
Down. I thought you were gonna say
Up.
that.
Well, it's down because Justin hasn't.
It's
and
down.
Mitch haven't.
So
We
is
got
it
our
up or down?
bios.
it's technically up, but it's down.
It's technically up, but it's down.
So Mitch and Justin have
Breaking
had
We out
news,
here. We
guys.
got
a
you guys,
week
man.
to do their bios.
We got you
They're
guys.
3
man.
sentences.
Go run the
They
videos
have
up
not
on
done them.
YouTube. Spotify, Google,
So
all
Chris
that.
is waiting for your bios.
Chris,
The website
shout out
could've
to
been up
Chris.
The
last night.
website's down, man.
Because
I
of
sent
you.
it in, but it's
You didn't
down.
send
Chris brought us
shit.
some lemonade beer too the
You
other
didn't
day.
send a hot
I tried to
damn
use the
thing.
website. It was down, man.
You don't
It
even
didn't
have a
go
working
through.
phone.
It didn't even go through.
We have a WhatsApp.
It didn't go through.
We have a WhatsApp group for the podcast.
It's down.
Justin has not seen anything in
The phone is down.
The phone is
Me and Akil
The
are,
website's
me and Akil
down.
are making soccer jerseys. Like
The website's down. The phone is down. Is there anything else down?
merch
that we
coming
don't know?
soon, man.
We're
Just
going
know.
from down up. Yo.
Just
The
know.
kidney is down.
Only
All right,
where
that's it,
it
man.
goes up.
We're gonna go buy
And
Justin
follow my
a new
new
phone.
Instagram now, man. Money Mitch TO. Everybody go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow that. Switch it up.
All right,
Follow-
whatever, man.
Instagram is up.
Yeah, we running.
Justin, you want to sing us out? What were you singing earlier, Biggie Smalls?
What's that?
I recorded it. I'm using it.
For real?
Yeah.
Which one?
You were singing
Oh, you recorded
Cupcake.
it?
Yeah, I got. Once you guys start talking, I was like, oh, I got to press record quick.
Oh my god. Okay. This guy's skeeving. Scheming.
Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie Smalls. Call it Biggie Smalls, call it Biggie